Last time on Tim Plays a Game.
Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who...
Alright, let's go inside.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
Oh boy, he's going in for the Big Bang attack.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
Rope ladder. Nice.
Rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together. And that's how they made a rope ladder.
Even if the cover was removed, there's no foothold to use to reach it.
Flash through this mystery. Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward.
Right, that's the nails they stepped on.
The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then... the corpse...
Because they only had one shot at that.
...line would fall face up on top of the key. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
What's up, everyone? It's Tim from Tim Plays Game here with Master Detective Archives RAINCODE playing on Nintendo Switch. We are, let's see if I can figure out how to summarize everything that's been happening. We're on Nailman Killings, we're still on Chapter 1. We're going to try and get through this tonight. Yeah, basically Nailman killed 4 different times. We've uncovered 3 of them already. If you don't believe me, just go back and look at the videos. But now we've cleared the first room, the second room, and the 4th room. Now we're on to the 3rd room. The 3rd room I have no idea with.
1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Yuma district.
Yeah, the art gallery.
Paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed.
Right.
If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
I think I have an idea of what happened here.
Going to the 3rd locked room?
If fishing line was used in the 2nd murder, then the 3rd one should also have fishing line, is what I'm thinking. And this one, and something happened from outside, I know that much.
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
Also, well, yeah, they're all locked rooms, but also there's nails in the painting.
This
which I want to emphasize, because that's probably what...
And the art gallery...
Oh no, wait, this one's different. Yeah, she was bludgeoned to the back of the head, knocked unconscious, and then the whole strangulation thing.
At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through.
Right.
How did the culprit vanish from here?
I'm thinking, yeah, they didn't use the window. They would have had to go through the door. Where did the culprit flee from the door? Still trying to figure out how they got the key. There's 2 keys. There's one belongs to...
Here.
Yeah, it would have had to be for the door. One key belongs to the museum owner, or curator or something, I don't know, someone out there. And the key that was left in here was nailed to one of the paintings. I guess they could have... oh no, I was going to say they nailed it to the painting and then threw the painting in somehow, but no, I don't think so.
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window.
Right, it's the only way in, so not the only way in and out is the door.
I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
Right.
The culprit just used a copy of the key. Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys
Yeah,
to the
2
storage
keys.
space,
And the key
design
refuses
is
to-
impossible to duplicate.
The game refuses to accept the idea that keys can be duplicated.
I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right? And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting.
Right.
So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right? Oh, that's totally it.
I see. I suppose you could call it that.
Just can't admit we're right.
Hey, Yuma, can you go check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating.
Love the look on her face right now.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This...
Huh? Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
I'm assuming they got the key in there. So let's just try to look at this from like a possibility of they nailed the key into the painting from there.
You haven't? How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
There we go.
All right, let's go see.
Oh. That kind of freaks me out.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
Halara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey, maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. And that way, the key would be found inside.
Right, but it was nailed to a painting.
Well, how about that theory?
No. Okay, so they did get the key in there somehow.
Is this the storage key?
Which means...
Alright, let me think this through. Those are the culprit. What happened to the key?
this one's a freebie!
I'm trying to think. Oh, they could have gotten the key in there when it was nailed to a painting.
I was right. Just toss it in there, Master.
No, don't toss it in. That's wrong.
Culprits threw the key inside?
No.
Is that really the right answer?
Can't. I mean, you can't get through the nail, the head of the
Threw
nail.
key.
Master, hurry up and throw the key!
No, it wasn't.
Your footing's crumbling away. You're gonna fall.
Not. It wasn't thrown in. It could not have been thrown in.
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
Not thrown in.
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right.
Really?
But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
Right. No, that's not it.
You're back.
Yeah.
The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
No, that's a nail.
Master, you got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the...
Oh, it wasn't nailed into a painting. It was nailed into the doll. That's right, duh.
Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
I have no idea about this one.
Master!
Sure, we'll figure it out, though. Okay.
You have
Leave
to
me to my
recreate
devices
the
on this one.
locked-room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
Okay. I'm thinking... Steel ladder.
There are a few things you have to do.
Okay.
Wasn't the doll you just obtained used some...
Okay, I think the doll was on the ground, like right near the body. Right around here.
There are a few things you have
okay.
to... Wasn't the doll you just obtained used somewhere...
I really don't remember this one. Hold on. I can't look at the truth bullet. Okay, I can't look at the truth bullets. Come on, Tim. Okay, there were paintings around the... Yeah.
First, take the painting.
Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to see it now.
Wait, it's too early
okay.
for that step. The key will be
Yeah, I'm
nailed...
gonna be fumbling through this one. Okay. Nail the doll to the painting.
The culprit nailed the door.
Okay.
Next, both were stood up at a certain location.
The wall with the window.
The painting was stood up facing the window.
Oh, okay.
With the pierced doll is right next to the window. After that...
Okay, after that, then the key. Then they probably just left through the door.
Then the culprit went outside. The door was
Right.
locked, and they went to the other side of the...
Okay. Then they went to the window.
I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then...
Nailed the painting. Nailed to the painting. Hung on. What happened to the key? Hung on a nail near, stuck in the doll.
No.
No, it was nailed. Okay, it was nailed to the.
The key
duh.
wasn't just...
The culprit nailed the key to the painting, along with the doll from outside the window.
Yeah, because you can't get over that head. Okay, what was the last thing the culprit did? Knock the painting toward the room.
I pushed the painting into the room.
Yeah, that one threw me for a loop.
It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
That's creative. Okay, well, we got that one figured out. But I think the treasure we're gonna get from this one is...
It took some time, but you've reached
Yeah.
the truth in this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously?
Because I'm an amateur, screw you.
Amateurs would get fooled.
Alright, screw all three of you.
You mean me?
Give me my treasure. I'm trying to think what the treasure will be from this one. I mean, other than the fact that they know how to use nails and hammers and stuff, I don't know. Or used a blunt object, so they had to have some muscle.
Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
How would you decide that?
Like this.
Yeah, she's clearly the mean. I don't know.
I'm the meanest. Let's check out this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
There's nothing in there.
It's empty.
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery. doesn't necessarily
Okay.
bring us any closer to the ultimate.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so
Look on his
tired.
face. Ah.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
Been a day. I need to lie down. Alright. Well, we solved all the rooms, so we know how they did it. Now we need to know who did it.
Locked rooms. We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here?
Oh,
I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
alright, so going forward, let's take a look at the solution keys that we got from all this. Okay. Okay, so let's see, number 28, persons of the with the access, so they have access to the incinerator. Has to be one of the clergy members. We know it has to be a thin person. So that kind of rules out the servant guy. And fishing line. The fishing line was. Let's see if, fishing line was used in the locker room mystery of the mansion study. Fishing line was tied to a slit on the vent, passed through the culprit, then exited. Okay, so the culprit then exited. Since the key was located on the back of the corpse, someone with full usage of their arms would be unable to create the without full usage of their arms. So that eliminates the nun. Oh my God! It's the priest. The priest, the nun, and the servant. Yeah, the, wow, okay. I was like, yeah, the priest was third on my list, but if that... I thought the nun broke her arm from climbing down after the fourth murder. That might have been wrong. Alright, profiles. Let's see. So just so we know who this is. Yeah, nun has a broken arm. Servant too fat to fit through the vent. And worshipper is technically not a member of the clergy. Yeah, he's just really obsessed with cult stuff. And also he's a worshiper, but yeah, he calls himself worshiper. Okay. But he wouldn't have access to the incinerator, so the only one left by process of elimination is the priest.
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. We must keep pursuing the truth.
Right.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
I don't like where this is going. Oh, this is a dungeon. Oh, we gotta pick. Okay, cool.
Is this some dungeon?
Yeah.
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
Jesus, you are not a good nun.
I have
Yeah, I thought because the nun was the nun's dad was working for Amaterasu. That the Amaterasu was covering up for her sake.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Worshipper, on the other hand, I thought he was just a freak who might have a split personality because he kept showing up at the crime scenes. I was wrong. It has to be the priest by process of elimination.
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit.
And the servant likes video games, so I can't. Yeah, he's completely innocent in my book.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
Yeah, I thought you were rather a lot of other things.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
Ooh, somebody's guilty.
Culprit selection.
Heart's pounding.
Who's the culprit? Figure it out and hit him with a dramatic finger. Haha, dramatic enough for you? Make the right choice and you reveal the new truth. Alright, get my dramatic finger warmed up here. Who is the nail man? Is it the mailman? The mailman's the nail man.
The nail man?
I'm not the culprit. I'm not the nail man.
How can I be the nail man?
I'm not the nail man.
I'm not the culprit.
It's you.
The culprit is you, Father.
Why, son? Why?
What?
I'm not your dad.
Absolutely.
Oh boy. Still not down yet.
Ridiculous thing to say.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit? That's impossible.
It's the one that fits the bill.
How dare you spew such nonsense?
We're probably gonna use the keys that we found during the after solving each of the room. Yeah, there were 3 keys. We're probably going to use those to fight this guy now.
Right. Do not make baseless accusations. The culprit has to be someone else.
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on and boom kill him.
Oh, here we go. We gotta take on 2 of these things? I guess we do, okay. Yeah, I guess Amaterasu would protect the priest. I don't know. Maybe kept people from rioting, you know? Oh god, we gotta fight both of them. Two on one, alright, fine.
I'm a man of the cloth.
Person with access to incinerator. Vent to study. Probably person with access, alright.
Like this. It's total blasphemy. I am not the nail. That's it.
Oh, dang.
The first one to discover the body.
Dang.
The mailman is the worshiper. This is the truth.
Gotcha.
The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator, which only clergy can access.
Correct.
The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up.
We're gonna have to process elimination all this.
Ridiculous.
Alright.
A member of the church is the culprit?
Burnt rope remains. Victim's cause of death. Thin person, probably the next one.
Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church. Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
Nope. He's too fat. He's too fat! Just echoes. Fat! Fat! Fat!
Sliding up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
No! Absolute lies!
Alright, here we go again. Fishing line, locked room, so this will disprove the nun. Okay, just making sure. Alright.
The nun must be the culprit. She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
No, you're wrong.
The mansion study's locked room. The culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim. With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that.
All right, yeah, that.
She's not the culprit.
Yeah. Wow, we might be done with this case real soon. I mean, there's literally no one else it could be unless they're gonna try and throw the. Well, no, they can't explain that one either.
It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left.
Yes.
Father, it's you. You are the nail man.
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Probably say something like, later, bitch.
Well...
Bye!
You're useless. I am a priest in service to God.
God. Whoa. They just fuse?
I am not the nail man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's just covered with nails, but he's not the nail man.
What god would make you this ugly?
Jeez, okay, that's a hard comment.
All your proof is nothing but fantasy.
Mystery Phantom Priest. It's like they just combined, like, randomly threw 3 words together and it created that thing.
You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
Hard evidence?
Yeah, hold on.
But Master, you do! It's easy.
Trying to remember, hard evidence,
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is...
Oh, dang, I can't think. Hold on. Door key. Maybe the footprints? Yeah, I guess the footprints. Just make sure I'm right about this. It also could be non-public information.
I don't know. What do I do? What do I...
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods.
What do you mean?
In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even...
Ooh, we're gonna... Okay. Perjury! Yay! Alright.
Use everything?
Back from Danganronpa V3, it's perjury!
Don't hesitate to use anything
The
that-
most confusing game mechanic ever.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Always a bluff. In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence.
There we go.
But what could I use as a bluff?
I'd say the footprints. sure they'll tell me how to do this in this upcoming battle. Seasoning deathmatch. Alright, here we go. Murder case report. Yeah, that's wrong, though. I was gonna say the footprints. Could be past Nailman murders.
Stupid fantasies! Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy! You have no proof, culprit. Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence.
There we go. Footprints.
You left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene. There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
That's the bluff.
I already burned those shoes in the incinerator.
Well, that's a confession. Why would you say that, you moron? God.
You gave yourself away.
Yeah. He just gave up.
I swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
Looks like it worked. Good job, Yuma.
Thanks.
You know what's crazy? We still don't know the identity of the fourth person. Yeah, yeah, they never told us, yeah, they never told us this person. In the clock tower. We still don't know who she was. I mean, each one we kind of got a very vague description, but still, we have nothing, no way of knowing that fourth person.
Kanai Ward is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty. Those slain were the evil incarnate that harm others. That's why the people asked the Nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And so, I strangled them, made them suffer.
Okay.
All I did was slay evil.
I mean, I don't agree with it. I get that they were bad. They were bad people. Yeah, I don't think they deserve to die. And if they did deserve to die, you're not the one who should be able to decide that.
If someone hates somebody
No one should
bad
decide that.
they give that name to the Nailman. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
Yep.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
The priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. What is awesome!
Dang.
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons.
Yeah.
Anyway, you did it, Yuma.
Hold on, we're not done yet. Come on, we gotta have a real boss battle here.
Is it finally over? Huh, nothing's happening. But last...
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear. And since it didn't, it looks like this isn't over yet.
Wait, what?
Huh? It's not over?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within
Yeah, I
this-
guess we don't know. Like I said, we don't know who the fourth person is.
But we solved all of the locked rooms, and discovered the true identity of the nail man.
Unless that fourth one wasn't him.
Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the Nailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved,
That means there's still a mystery with
then
it.
most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
Huh.
Someone else's agenda?
Oh, Seth.
Meaning the Nailman didn't work alone.
Oh.
You mean there's another culprit? But
Dude.
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end. No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
all right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective.
Okay, so we know that the priest did it. We know why he did it. We know how he did it. When, yeah. I guess it's more of who else was involved that made it possible. Which was Seth. Seth was going around trying to cover things up.
Out of the 4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
Third one.
Different.
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right? That's what
I'm trying to remember like which one was different. Yeah, third one, yeah, that was bludgeoning. That knocked him out, and then the strangulation.
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you, and you're so
Because the first, second, and fourth room led us to the priest.
Okay, Master, lay it all out. Good luck.
Put on Master Trainee. Hilara will recognize your skills one of these days. Okay, I guess this one. Because the third one's like the one that was really different.
Try to solve it lickety-split.
Woman's corpse, window gap. Victim was strangled, which wasn't made public, yes. Often was different from the others because of the victim's wound. W-O-U-N. W-O. Death.
That's right.
Turn faster. There's gotta be a button to make it turn faster. Wait for it to go all the way around again.
That's right.
I thought it was wound, but then, yeah, death. A, there's the A. Feet.
Great. Nice.
There we go. Alright, do the thing. Do the heart cannon. You think that hurts? Heart eye cannon. Oh, just destroyed a rock. So, yeah.
A new path's opened up. It seems to be a hidden passage. If so, then the truth should be somewhere down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
On we go. We're not done yet, kids. We're just getting started. Yeah, so really all I can think of is Seth was covering it up. That's why he kind of went along with the priest doing his thing.
I see. So the cause of death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
Right.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death. All had strangulation marks and scratches, defensive wounds. The victim in the third locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting. There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal blow.
The marks could have been made after the victim died, so as to
Post-mortem.
appear as if strangulation was the cause of death. The real cause of death is blunt force trauma.
So it's got to be Seth. Oh, it could be no. I was gonna say the museum curator, but I mean, other than having a key, which we already know that he didn't need to have. Well, he didn't. I mean, if it was him, he wouldn't have to nail the key to a doll. Jeez. Okay, we got pineapple.
But it's likely to be an insignificant one. Yuma,
Rose
let's solve
Fairy,
this mystery.
Rose Angel, and then the sun person in the middle.
Right.
Oh god. Ow. Why was the cause of death made to look like strangulation, so it would look like work of the priest? What was the cause of death? Death made to look like strangulation. Work of a copycat.
Right here!
Alright, in we go. Ooh, it's getting creepy now.
The strangulation was faked, to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the nailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I agree.
Wait, it could have been... It could have been anyone else at the church. Hold on. Let's review something. Okay, I just wanna... If someone had caught on to this, they could have... Yeah. Art gallery, okay. One was core, bludgeoned to death like the other victims. There are signs of strangulation. You need 2 arms for that. The back, blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Wound is deep and may point to the real cause of death. Nailed to a doll. Evidence found related to the murder in the art gallery storage room. A nail driven into the portrait, perhaps in place of a doll. Door key. The other key was in the possession of the art gallery employee. We used it to open the door at the time of the discovery. Could have... Okay, it could have been the worshipper. Paint on the floor. Evidence found related to the murder. At the time of the discovery, someone from the church tried to enter and knocked over a paint can. That was the worshipper. The art gallery employee claims he was the one who unlocked the door, but was too afraid to open it. Instead, he watched from behind as the person from the church opened the door. When that person opened the door, he stopped at the sight of the victim. That was when the paint can was knocked over. The person from the church, who the art gallery staff member is referring to, is likely the worshipper who always discovers the victims. This was done to protect the priest. It's got to be the worshipper.
Among the string of nailman killings,
Could be, man.
there could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
Could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
That has to be why the Mystery Labyrinth still remains, even after discovering the nailman's identity. So who is the copycat criminal?
Indeed, we need to uncover this imposter's identity.
All right.
God. Okay. Oh, the boy? What?
You're accusing me of being the copycat criminal? What the?
There's no way.
No.
I told you already.
It's gotta be
I have
him.
nothing to do with this. I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
No. It's not.
No, he couldn't have done it. It was a bludgeoning. It had to be a bludgeoning.
Told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
You're accusing me of being the
She would need 2 arms to do the strangulation, so
Told
that's not
you
it.
already. I have nothing to do.
No.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with
God.
this.
I can't look at any of the truth bullets or stuff. He's not tall enough.
No. It's not me.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
The nails. Dang it. Yeah, no dolls were nailed, so. Wait a minute. There was information that wasn't made public. God, okay. Let me think this one through. Wasn't.
You're
Okay, I
accusing
think we can
me
roll out
of
the
being
nun because of the 2 hands.
criminal?
I'm gonna roll him out too, just because he's not big enough to bludgeon someone.
No. It's not me.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
He spilled the paint though, so I'm thinking he did that to cover something up.
You are the copycat criminal.
Huh? Me? What are you talking about? I told you all about the Nailman, and even cooperated with your investigation. And now you think I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, you're making yourself look pretty guilty by doing this.
Your investigation isn't worth shit. I'll crush you to dust, you filth!
Oh, maybe to get paint on himself. Because if he had paint on himself already, that would make him look suspicious. So he knocked into the paint to make it look like, oh, I just now got paint on me. I'm trying to explain this to the best of my ability.
Why accuse me of...
I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, maybe it's non-public
Being the
information.
culprit. I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the Nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
Nope.
I knew it.
Okay, I got it backwards.
In that case,
Why accuse me?
It was... Woman's corpse, yeah.
Me of being the culprit. I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the Nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
Really?
I knew it.
Because it was done by a copycat. With the solution key we have right now, I don't see how you can refute that statement. You should consider if anyone else besides this guy could have been the copycat.
Why accuse me of being the culprit?
I'll figure out what they want.
culprit.
Yes, maybe non-public information.
First on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the Nail Man. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah? And even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? The servant could be the copycat. The nurse could be the copycat.
Oh, dang.
Anyone could have done it!
There we go. Okay. Wow, that was getting hairy there near the end.
The cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the Nailman's MO. But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away. The only ones who knew that were those who actually set foot on the crime scenes. That includes the Nailman himself, the peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses on the scene. Which means you! You could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
Oh, he's trying to get away.
Master, after him! Beat some sense into that sensitive, nonsensical phantom!
The what?
I'm trying to think why Seth was covering this whole thing up. Yeah, because he doesn't really have any. Yeah, he doesn't have anything to gain from this, unless
the culprit is rather cliche.
you just couldn't figure. Unless you actually thought it was the nun.
But because the real Nailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the Nailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else. Ultimately, he became the Nailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Master, the truth is right there! My radar is banging like crazy!
Banging?
Don't talk to this kid about banging. Here we go, final act.
Go away! I won't let you! You have the truth!
Looks like we've arrived at the final stage.
If we make him submit, we'll completely solve the Mystery Labyrinth!
Alright.
Master, don't let your guard down!
Here we go.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're probably gonna do the running through the castle thing like we did. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I gotta remember which ones do what. I gotta kick the balls. Tackle the walls. Oh, okay. You can just pick me up and put me on your head, could you? Alright, God Shinigami!
Let's do this, Master!
You will never destroy this fort!
Oh.
Damn you!
Tackle the walls, jump,
Shut up!
kick,
Damn this!
kick,
Stop with your
kick,
lies! Everything was done by the Nailman!
tackle,
I'm not the culprit!
tackle.
How dare you accuse me when you have no proof! You didn't even check the crime scenes back then!
With the solution key, okay. You didn't even check the crime scenes back then. You didn't even check the crime scenes back then. Yeah, we have, yeah.
You're wrong!
Oh.
Come on!
Nice.
Thanks to Halara's forte, we were able to see what each crime scene looked like at that time.
Cool.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness...
Where's Halara? Is she like... You know what? I don't want to know where she is.
Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
We used post-cognition to gather all the evidence.
I don't know what that is!
Wrong! Shut up! Stop it! Get away from me! Damn it! Why you? Get away from me! Get away! Get away! Who cares if you use post-cognition? You only saw what I saw as the first person on scene! No clue will help lead you to the culprit! You're never gonna find the culprit! What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered!
The solution key, okay. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered. Guess non-public information. Victims of the serial killing were all strangled, but the cause of death was not publicized. Only people who entered the crime scene know this fact. Oh wait, he did. Yeah, maybe this is it.
Halara's post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over. And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing. You went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can. But Halara's post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first...
Oh, I didn't even know that.
So if you were the first person to find the body, the scene before the paint can fell over would have been recreated. But it wasn't. The paint can had already been knocked over when the corpse was discovered.
Okay, that's why I thought that the paint was covering up evidence.
That means the first person to find the corpse was the art gallery's staff member, not you. The reason you didn't count as the first person to find it is because you're the...
God, that's so situational.
This is the truth of the case!
I was trying to figure out why the paint can was important. Alright, well, we won. Yay! Well, that was fun. It's a shame two people gotta die now, but still. That is what happens, right? Two people? I don't know. Because he only committed one, but the priest committed three, so...
Finish him! Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can!
Here we go. Alright. Denouement. What is it called? The something... the deadly denouement? Mailman killings. Deduction denouement. Okay. Okay. Where did the culprit leave the room? Where did the culprit leave the room from? The vent. What did the culprit use to climb the wall? The nails in the wall. What did the culprit tied to the vent? Fishing wire. What did the culprit pass the line through? The guy's neck. The corpse's neck, yeah. Oh! Oh, the doll. Yeah, duh. What did the culprit pass the line through last? Okay. Now it's the corpse's neck. It's a very forgiving game, I will say that. Because I made a lot of mistakes this trial. What was nailed to the doll? Key. What did the culprit use to escape? Rope ladder. What did the culprit use to destroy evidence? The incinerator. Who is the nailman? The true identity of the nailman. Oh, the copycat killer. Okay. I'm like, but there's two people. Nailman is the priest. Copycat killer is the worshiper. Alright. And we unraveled the mystery. Good job, everyone. I'll let this episode run a little long tonight. I want to complete this chapter.
Step right up, step right up! A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. Will we discover the true identity of the Nailman?
Every time I see that word, looks like mailman. Who's the mailman? The guy that delivers letters.
The mystery of this string of events. We have to know who the Nailman is first. The Nailman is an urban legend of Kanai Ward. You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church.
That is such a creepy scene.
And the Nailman will kill that person for you.
How does that get started?
Number of nails.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district.
The victim was none other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation. I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
But the culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb. The proof? Why, the nails that were bent downward.
Yep.
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder, so it could easily be removed and used as an escape route.
So how do you, like, turn around? Do you, like, go in backwards and then, like, put the thing back on?
Mansion near Yuma district.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation. He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim. After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
A fishing line passed from the vent through the eye socket of the doll and propped up the upper body of the corpse. All that was left was to exit the room, lock it, throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You got yourself a locked room mystery!
Still can't believe he did that with a throw. Like, if that had missed the body completely, and he only had one chance at that.
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
The nails in the upper body didn't pierce through completely, so it wasn't nailed down at all.
That's so crazy. Also, it's crazy that the body didn't hit rigor mortis or anything, or else it would have been completely stiff. That would have been crazy if he had, like, died while sitting up. He's just, like, sitting up when he, like, was let down. It's like, he's just still sitting up. It's like, oh, crap. I mean, I think eventually the body would have gone limp.
The third murder happened 1 month ago in an art gallery storage room in Yuma district.
The skank's cause of death was blunt force trauma!
Skank. Can we please give her a better name? Little respect for the dead.
She was a pretty lady.
How about, I mean, she had a name. What was her name? Christina? I don't know.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting.
Or maybe her name was Skank. I don't know.
Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
That was clever. I couldn't even figure that out.
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, there's been another murder at the clock tower in Kanai Ward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it...
We still don't know what that poor woman did. Or how she got there. She was just, like, there.
The clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from the inside. The window shutters were also locked. There was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
I mean, someone hated her enough to write her name on a tree and write her name down for Nailman, but still.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
Why are you imitating Halara? Anyway. The killer cut their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
Yeah, I just thought he did like what you do with the bed sheet, just go like whoosh. That would be enough to undo it.
The shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you noticed the auto-locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master!
The rope ladder was collected, then burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
Don't forget his shoes.
That's how we know the mailman must be someone from the clergy.
But one question arose from this. The mailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation.
Right.
This piece of information wasn't publicized.
The cause of death in the art gallery murder was blunt force trauma. The strangulation marks were added later.
Which means that it was someone
You smoking a cigarette during all this? Dang.
already know the identity of the copycat killer. First, the mailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And someone affiliated with the church.
The priest! You're the nailman!
Nice. Pointing at the camera. We're not done yet.
The
copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Because he was the first witness in each case, the person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is...
The Worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
No! You pointed at me! Yeah, I didn't even see the copycat killer thing happening. I knew it was different. I thought there was just like some circumstance that made it different. Alright, let him die.
This is the truth of the case!
Still got that cigarette in his mouth.
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need that money up front.
But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Really, Halara? You...
Aww. Nice.
Alright, all eyes on Shinigami!
What's about to happen?
Oh, is
Two
it
people are
obvious?
gonna die.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for! Time to boom kill the bad guy!
Guys, more than one.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair.
Oh boy.
Brilliant soul of Shinigami. Shall expunge this cursed case. Down to all deplorables. Through to the final mystery labyrinth.
Keep forgetting that she has wings. And they're gone. And so is the labyrinth. Well, that was fun. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You just gotta see them drop dead.
Father? Are you alright?
What's going on? What happened to those two?
There's no pulse. They're dead.
Dead? What?
What? What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
Yeah, good luck explaining this crap.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit. Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes. It's like I killed them myself. No, I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
There. Humans boom
Brutal. What is it? Brutal honesty? Yeah.
About that, right? These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least he didn't eat them. If you look at it that way, there's nothing to feel bad about at all.
It's not so simple when
Yeah.
it comes to people dying.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
Hey, hold on. I have no idea what's going on here.
Yeah.
Too much is happening all at once.
We shall talk at headquarters. Follow me there immediately.
Is it just me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the Mystery Labyrinth?
Oh, you want help? Are you going to rely on me again?
Yes.
Oh, fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
Good.
Everyone! Ah! He came back to life! Sorry about that. You see, I'm actually the mailman.
What?
These are my final words, so I can't lie. I'm the mailman. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence.
Oh my god.
If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks!
I can't believe she can do that.
I could do that. But that was a super lazy confession. Will it work?
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
The priest mumbled something.
Oh, come on. You heard him.
Quite hear him. Anyway, everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
What?
It wasn't effective at all.
He's so stubborn. This is why I hate authority.
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
Huh? What now?
A motorbike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
It can't be.
Oh no, what now?
Where is that coming from?
What? Who is this now?
No. What are you doing here?
Who are you?
They're also from Amaterasu.
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
The hero who defends peace and order in Kanai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers. The Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
Hell smile, really? Wow.
The Peacekeeper's director?
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
Oh boy, more new people.
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi is here to help. Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
Hey, let's get a name title. Let's get a title card. There we go. Alright, just in case you were confused. There you go. Martina Electro, that's her name.
She's my beloved right hand. No one else gets to have her.
Okay, great.
What's with him?
Master, be careful. This Yomi guy is dangerous.
Really? You're making you scared?
Huh?
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous aura before.
Really?
He's that bad?
So, what brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help. I hear you've been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment. Is that right?
Huh?
Director Yomi, what is going on here?
Dude, put the megaphone down.
Why am I?
You're being arrested.
We have discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant...
Oh my god, he was doing all this for money from the church? Holy crap.
We now know why you were so desperate to clean up all the Nailman killings.
I was wondering about that.
After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the Nailman.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
Oh boy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear it.
Wow, he's a dick.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. Kill him.
You make me sad. I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission.
Evil albino freak.
And yet, you let yourself be corrupted. How could you?
Oh, nice crocodile tears.
Seth, for the sake of the peacekeepers and the peace of Kanai Ward, die.
Oh. Well.
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious crime. The punishment must be severe.
Yeah, I'm annoyed my own underling would betray me like this. I'm so annoyed, I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
We get it, you two are boning.
It's an honor.
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
Someone like him is in charge of the peacekeepers?
You kind of, I mean, obviously these peacekeeper guys, Amaterasu, they're all freaks. They're all control freaks. And they will cut off their nose to spite their face.
Don't look him in the eyes.
Yeah.
Don't talk to him either. If possible, don't even breathe the same air as him. Though it's probably too late for that.
Oh god, we're too late.
To our shit for brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning. Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die!
What a great noble hero you are. Hell smile.
In this city, Director Yomi is both the law and the peacekeepers itself. Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass. Annoying little shits.
Wow. That's not very nice.
Did you just spit on him?
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Oh, great.
Yes, Director Yomi.
Okay, well, glad that's over.
Looks like we'd been targeted by someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you! One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
What did you want? Dude, I saved you.
I'm sorry, but... No buts! None! How did this happen anyway?
Laura, help me out. Please explain what happened.
The case is solved. We're done.
You said you acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
What?
I don't remember that.
When did I say that?
Huh?
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
Are you serious?
What?
Elara's memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving.
Great.
Nothing inside the Mystery Labyrinth can be taken into the real world. Not even memories. Unless you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
Okay, well, at least she doesn't know about the fact that I have a Shinigami.
But I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Oh, you poor baby.
Memories from up until you enter the Mystery Labyrinth are retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
That's awful! Hey, Yuma? Are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
By the way, Chief, our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What? Seriously? I have to go back and repair it! Yuma, help me out! Follow me!
Yeah.
It was supposed to be time for you to reveal the solution, but we've ended up in quite the mess.
Huh? Yeah.
This is my first time dealing with the true culprit dying before they could be accused. But I recall how you did your best to try and solve the case.
Huh?
That's true. You can never really solve a case. They'll just end up dying.
Oh, Laura.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
Right.
Help! My detective organization is tipping over. Help me! It's tipping!
Are you serious? A Peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
Yep.
If Director Yomi said so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
What about the priest being the nail man?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth. It appears the priest's strong desire to save others turned him into the nail man. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them. That
kind of would get to you after a while.
Could all be a story made up by the peacekeepers.
All these people keep coming to your church with dolls and nails and... I want this person dead, and I want this person dead, and I want this person dead. It's like, okay, limit 2, come on.
So, what about the kitty cat criminal?
You mean the
Copycat, oh my god. Master detectives.
That one was already publicized as well. They say the copycat did it out of admiration for the real nail man.
And in the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? None of this really makes any sense.
That sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
Can't tell him.
It was me! I detective kneeling in penitence over there.
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow. Especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the
Yeah, just blame it on him.
The leader of our enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
No, it was a motorcycle.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeeper's influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation. There's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally.
Really?
I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Extraordinary. So he is...
God, Fubuki, shut up.
It's only a matter of time until the Peacekeepers gain complete control of the corporation. When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective Organization.
Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs.
Some move. we're friggin' like 5 people up against an entire army.
If that's the case, it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Yes.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? We still know nothing about it, huh?
And we haven't got any details to start, so just keep digging.
Doesn't have anything to do with the Nailman incident. I wonder what it could be. Sheesh, so much to deal with.
I'm sure Yomi's at the center of it.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number 1, no matter how difficult they are.
I'm sure number 1 might be involved in it too.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine. So much. No, everything changes from now on. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
Oh, okay, good.
My legs feel numb.
Don't stick your neck out recklessly from now on, for everyone's sake. Got it?
Got it.
Hey, we worked super hard. I'm so stressed I could die. Oh wait, but I can't die.
Do we have a visitor? Yuma, can you
go? Oh, we were underwater. What the heck?
Sure.
Oh boy. Hey, it's the boy.
It's you.
My dad is back safe at home. It's all thanks to you. Thank you for helping us.
No, I just... Well, I'm happy for you.
Aw, look at you get thanked. You were on your knees just a moment ago.
Be quiet.
Oh, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
What is it?
Did someone else die or something?
Oh, the ball.
Will you play catch with me?
Oh, you little scamp.
But
It's always raining.
actually, sure. Let's play.
Oh, that was a sweet ending. Okay. Well, a bunch of people died.
The unending rain.
And things are still terrible, but
My memories still seem like faraway raindrops. My hands still have yet to grasp.
at least we gotta play catch.
I'm still lost. Is it all right for me to be here? But with the worn baseball gripped in my hand, my heart somehow feels lighter. Why I wanted to be a detective. It could have been for the sake of something so small that it fits in my hand. Maybe I should give myself credit for this small realization.
Easy.
So, for just a bit longer, I think I'll keep pretending to be a detective.
And that's chapter 1 in the books. Nice. As soon as we get to the save menu. Results, nice. Deduction, SS. Yeah, I didn't do so hot in some of them. Yeah, stamina. I bounced out to a B. And I got up to 15, 16. No, just 15. Okay. And that is going to wrap things up for tonight's video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to Tim Plays Game, and stay tuned for more Master Detective Archives RAINCODE videos. Till next time, this is Tim from Tim Plays Game signing off. And have a good night, guys.